Well, there is nothing quite like calling fights here in Rio de Janeiro. I'd imagine for the athletes, nothing quite like making that walk. Here we are back in Brazil once again, DC.
For the Brazilian athletes to see their colors being flown, to see the crowd going crazy every time. There were nights where Brazilian fighters could not lose. They have won 10 fights at times in this arena because they take so much energy from the crowd.
Massive head kick. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
What a beautiful jab landing there. Oh, left hook.
Left punch is clean, followed by a right. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. Oh, he cut a nasty cut on his lip. That one bears watching. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
Oh, he kicked him in the head. Nice.
Well, missed on that one. Blocked that punch. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath. Oh, he is hurting for sure. So under a minute to go here, and what has been a competitive and action-packed first round. Tries the flying knee to no avail. Oh!
Oh, you got him again.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there. Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Bleeding from his cheek now.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, big left hand.
Uppercut.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. That right eye's looking pretty swollen. Oh!
Oh, he hurt him again!
Just over 3 minutes to go. Establishing the jab.
It would serve him good to throw more of those. Go and hide him.
Hook lands.
I mean, he hasn't thrown one leg kick this whole time.
Nice straight right hand. Well, I am not going out on a limb when I say he is on the wrong side of this fight. Maybe a little bit rattled after getting knocked down earlier in the match.
But that's exactly what you expect, right? He took such a bad knockout early. It's going to be on him to build back into this fight as we go forward.
Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Oh, he blocked that one. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other decision.
Oh, he's hurt bad.
Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Nice spinning attack to the body, lands for him. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. Right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he's still standing after taking that punch.
All right, that is the end of the round, and the cut on his lip has gotten really, really bad. And at this point, you at least have to ask the question as to whether or not it's affecting his breathing. I think if this cut gets any worse, the doctor's going to have no choice but to step in, protect the fighter, and stop the fight. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
Third round underway. Really nice defense there. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Oh, significant strike attempt there. Goes to the spinning kick, but he misses. Circling to his right. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Let's go, take the initiative. Let's do this.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cutman's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the...
I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Unable to connect there.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out.
If you're going to go out on the floor.
Just out of the range with that right hand. That's it, that'll do it!
Oh my goodness!
What a result in Rio, a stunner!
What a performance!